Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope everyone's doing well. It's a lovely, lovely day today, and well, let's get started with our session for today. And let me also check if I'm live and audible and visible very quickly. Oh, I am. Wonderful, wonderful, guys. That's super good. Let's get started with the announcement. So, Unacademy Champions League is going on, guys, for CAT 2022. You stand a chance to win up to 100% scholarship and amazing prizes. So, it's a 4-day workshop starting April 20th, and then the test will happen on the 24th of April at 12:30. Okay. 120-minute test, 66 questions, CAT pattern. Rank 1 gets a MacBook Air, rank 2 gets an iPhone XR, rank 3 to 5 get Apple AirPods. So there are amazing prizes to be picked up too, guys. Alright, the CAT iconic flagship program for CAT aspirants is also there, guys. You can block your notes now. We will get the GDPI award, one-to-one live mentorship, live doubts, test analysis, expert guidelines, community, and all the benefits of Plus, guys. So the iconic program is very, very amazing, and it is something that you should be considering if you're starting out with your CAT preparation. The new batch for CAT is here. This is the Aspire batch for CAT 2022, started on the 20th of April. Suneet sir, Amit Surana sir, Sagar Thakkar sir, myself, Ritu ma'am and Shabana ma'am. Beautiful set of teachers who will be taking up your CAT preparation. Amazing features. You have the raise a hand feature where you have live voice solutions with your top educators, 50 plus full length mocks for CAT, for OMEDs, 60 plus sectional tests for CAT, 30 plus GK test, skill builder test, batch test, and the CAT classes will be over by November 2022, guys. So holistic preparation for your CAT can happen in the Aspire batch. So do think about it. Do subscribe to the Aspire batch. The CAT Unacademy Ask a Doubt feature is a lovely feature that we offer to you, where of course you can get all your doubts resolved. You don't have to be an Unacademy student also. If you're just somebody who's preparing for CAT and has a doubt, just come to our website, come to our app, click a photo of the question and upload the question. You can upload up to 3 doubts at a go. You can get solutions in your preferred language, and also if you feel that the solution is not right, you can get the solution reviewed by some of our other top educators. So that's also there. Simply click, crop and submit for asking your doubts, guys. Also, guys, the Plus subscription for MBA aspirants is also available, in which at a very low fee you can buy your subscription. So if you buy a 1-year subscription with Unacademy, a monthly fees of 2067, also 10% off on using AbhiCat Live. So you will end up paying some 1800 rupees, which is awesome. Similarly, a 24-month course, a 2-year course, you will pay a monthly fees of 1500 rupees and then another 10% off. So that ends up to some 1350 rupees by using AbhiCat Live. So amazing Plus subscription, the right way to go, guys. Like I said, also the iconic subscription, which is the icing on the top of the Plus subscription. You know, not only do you get all the benefits of Plus, but you also get a lot of the benefits of the iconic course, which include one-to-one live doubt solving, one-to-one live concept discussion, one-to-one live mentorship. Also, you can book the slots for discussion and mentorship, etc., at your convenience up to 7 days in advance. So the iconic subscription also, guys, the 12-month iconic subscription has a monthly fees of 3292 and a 24-month subscription has a monthly fees of 2500. Isn't that amazing? We are doing really all right, guys. Let's get started with our article for the day. There are whoa. My fault, huh? Sometimes these things will happen. Remember to use AbhiCat Live to get your 10% off and to subscribe to Unacademy. Whatever be the Unacademy product, the referral code can be the same. Also remember, guys, if you wish to connect with me, you can follow me on Unacademy. My handle on Unacademy is Abhilasha_S. Once you follow me on Unacademy, all my new courses, all my ongoing classes will come onto your planner, so you can take a look at those. Also guys, if you follow me, you will join my community also, where there are lots of things that we do, interesting quizzes, polls, and information is given out at all times. So that is a very good thing. Also guys, you can follow me on Telegram using my Telegram handle, that is AbhiCat. You'll be able to join my channel, which is called VARC 99.99 Abhilasha. All right, let's take a look at our words for the day. There are lots of lovely words that have to be done. So crucial, of course, means something that is very important, without which is the crux of a thing. That means without which something may not be able to be done. Insurgency, of course, means rebellion, बहुत ज़्यादा attack karna, terror activities karna, that's insurgency. Morale booster means to give mental support to someone. Jihad, of course, is a holy war or a religious war. Porous is admitting the passage of things, that means you are allowing things to pass from one to another. Retaliate, of course, means to take revenge, and proxy, of course, is the authority to represent something. So here are your words for the day. Crucial, which means important. Insurgency is a sort of rebellion. Morale booster is something giving mental support. Jihad is a religious war. Porous is admitting passage of things. Retaliate is to take revenge, and proxy is authority to represent something. All right, let's take a look at today's article. Very interesting article today. Change situation on Pakistan's frustration with the Taliban. So Pakistan is extremely unhappy with the Taliban, and therefore let us find out more about this thing. When the Taliban captured Kabul in August 2021, the then Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan said Afghans had broken the shackles of slavery. So that they had broken the chains of slavery. Even when the Taliban's victory gave some geopolitical advantage to Pakistan, even while the victory gave some geopolitical advantage to Pakistan, it also enhanced Islamabad's security challenges. So there were issues in the security of Pakistan. And Pakistan's growing frustration with the response of the new Afghan rulers to these challenges burst into the open during the weekend when Pakistani missiles struck inside Afghanistan, targeting the Tehreek-e-Taliban. We'll talk about that. So there are issues that Pakistan and Afghanistan are having. Pakistan has security concerns. Afghanistan is not listening to them. Last weekend, some missiles, Pakistani missiles, struck against Afghanistan, targeting the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan. So that is TTP, is a party in Afghanistan. During the American presence in Afghanistan, Pakistan had adopted a dual approach: fight the TTP, better known as the Pakistan Taliban, and support the Afghan Taliban. How interesting! Pakistan is fighting its own Taliban and supporting the Afghan Taliban. So they were fighting the TTP, the Tehreek-e-Taliban of Pakistan, while supporting the Afghanistan Taliban. Now Taliban have gotten together. Pakistan is left out into the open. Its backing was crucial in the Afghan Taliban's return to Kabul. So Pakistan has supported, and it was important support that Pakistan gave to the Afghan Taliban. But the fact that an insurgency founded by a group of Devbandi Madrasa students forced the US, the world's most powerful military, to withdraw from Afghanistan was a morale booster for the TTP. Now the TTP is very enthused. Why? Because the Afghan Talibans, which is a group of Devbandi Madrasa students, they have forced the US to withdraw from Afghanistan. They have taken over the control of Afghanistan. So isn't it something that is a thing of pride for the TTP also? Then now they are also feeling enthused that they can also do it. The Afghan Taliban and the TTP may be two organizations, but they're ideological brothers, right? They may be two different organizations, but basic to wahi hai, to same jagah se raha hai. Both have their roots in Devbandi Islam, both share the same worldview and have similar objectives for different geographies. So they've got the same everything, right? They're just two different heads of the same hydra. If the Afghan Taliban wanted to dash their Islamic Emirate in Afghanistan, the TTP wants to bring down the Pakistani state and establish its Islamic rule. So while the Afghan Taliban wanted to control Afghanistan, the TTP wants to control Pakistan. What's wrong with that? The Hydra is the same. Pakistan supported the Afghan Taliban for geopolitical reasons. So Pakistan had its own things why they were supporting the Afghan Taliban. The general saw the Taliban as insurance against growing Indian influence in a US-backed Islamic Republic of Afghanistan. So now the Pakistan is thinking that India has growing influence in Afghanistan and they don't want that, and therefore they're fighting with they're helping the Afghan Taliban. But the problem with the wheel of jihad is holy war, which the Pakistanis helped unleash inside Afghanistan. That is what they say. This is jihad. We want to bring religion to you. Is that it could also roll back across the border? Of course. If there's going to be a jihad in Afghanistan, why won't there be jihad in Pakistan? And that's what TTP is asking for. Both countries share a porous 2,500-kilometer land border that divides the tribal areas of the region, also a fertile ground for Taliban's ideology. Now you've got people, they're tribals, they're uneducated, you can teach them anything, you can make them into little warriors for the TTP, and that is what is happening. Earlier, Pakistan used to share intelligence with the US forces in Afghanistan. So they had military sharing of secrets, which carried out attacks against the TTP. So the US would attack the TTP also. Now Pakistan has to depend on the Taliban to crack down on the TTP. Now interesting. So in Afghanistan, pehle US was helping the Pakistanis, but now US is gone. So now Pakistan is dependent on the Taliban government of Afghanistan to attack the Taliban, Tehreek-e-Taliban of Pakistan. But why would they attack? So there's a problem. Their relationship has also changed. If the Taliban were dependent on Pakistan for their survival during the insurgency, now they're the rulers of Afghanistan. So they're no longer dependent on Pakistan. What they need is support and recognition for their regime. So now they want support and recognition because no government recognizes the Taliban regime. This change in approach was visible in the Taliban's warning that they would retaliate if Pakistan carries out more cross-border strikes. So now here is Pakistan, which is trying to attack TTP in Afghanistan, but the Taliban Afghan government is saying that if you attack anything in our country, we are going to retaliate. None of these developments suggest that there would be a complete breakdown in the relationship between Pakistan and the Taliban. So the relationship between the two is not going to break down, but there may be some problems, which dates back to the Taliban's founding in the early 1990s. So the relationship will not break, but the TTP factor would remain a key fault line. A fault line is a hot issue where there is going to be trouble. So TTP is going to be troublesome for Pakistan and Afghanistan. The Taliban are not ready to disown the TTP, and they have also made it clear that they would not remain a Pakistani proxy forever. So the Taliban are not ready. They are not saying that we want to throw out TTP, and they don't want to be Pakistan's proxy also. This poses fresh security and geopolitical challenges to the Pakistani establishment, which welcomed the Taliban's triumph in Afghanistan just 8 months ago. So now Pakistan government has trouble. एक तो उनके खुद गवर्नमेंट में प्रॉब्लम चल रही है, दूसरा अब प्रॉब्लम ये हो गई है कि टीटीपी इज not going to be de-recognized by Afghanistan Taliban. So there is a big problem, right? So that's trouble brewing within our near neighbors Afghanistan and Pakistan over TTP, the Taliban, Tehreek-e-Taliban of Pakistan. Well, that's a very interesting thought. Here's your question. What is the main idea of the passage? There is a crisis brewing in Pakistan. Pakistan is unhappy with the Afghan situation. US has withdrawn from Afghanistan, and India and Afghanistan are close associates. Good morning, everyone. Please hit the like button. Dishani, Shubham, Archit, Dheeraj, Anjali, Amandeep, Satun, Roosters, Preeti, Sharanya, Adarsh, Keshav, Garv, Kundan, Krishna, Sudha, Khushi. यार लेजेंड, ये कौन सी फिल्टर की तुम बात करते रहते हो? Morning, Rishi. Please hit the like button, everyone. Morning, Naveen. All right, let's take a look. So there is crisis brewing in Pakistan, not really in Pakistan. The crisis is already over now. India and Afghanistan are close. We are not talking. US has withdrawn. We are not talking of the US. So yes, Pakistan is unhappy with the Afghan situation. That's what we will say is the main idea of this passage. So I'll tell you some very interesting story for just a moment, guys. So I was reading this yesterday. So there was this person who used to make butter. Okay. And a baker would come to him and he would give him a kilo of butter every day. So one day the baker thought that this man is not giving me the right quantity. So he checked. The man was not giving him the right quantity. So the baker took that grocer, for lack of a better word, the baker took the grocer to the court. So the judge asked the grocer, why are you cheating this person? So he said, I'm not cheating this person. So I'm a poor man. I have no knowledge of anything. I'm not cheating this person at all. So the judge asked, how do you weigh your butter? So now interesting, the grocer says that every day for a very long time, I've been buying a kilo of bread from this baker. So he comes to me and he delivers a kilo of bread. Now I take that kilo of bread and I measure the butter against it, and a kilo of butter I give to the baker. So the idea here is, guys, what you do to others, you get back to yourself, right? तो वो जो बेकर था जो लड़ रहा था कि ग्रोसर उसको कम बटर दे रहा है, वो कम इसलिए दे रहा था कि बेकर तो उसको सालों से कम ब्रेड दे रहा था, 1 किलो की जगह शायद थोड़ा कम ही दे रहा था. And the grocer had never said anything. But when the butter started going, the baker got upset. You understand? So what you give to the others, you get back to yourself also. And that's what is happening in Pakistan today. What they've given back to the world is something that's probably coming back and biting them. Just a thought for you guys. All right, let's go to the second question. Here you are. Which of the following must be true except, तो true plus except पता है कि false होता है. बताओ. Pakistan supported the Afghan Taliban for geopolitical reasons. US and Pakistan forces used to share intelligences. Taliban are rulers of Pakistan, and Pakistan missiles struck Afghanistan last weekend. Very quickly. Did you like the story? Very interesting story. No, yesterday I was reading some stories and somehow this one just struck me. हम लोग क्या कहते हैं ना, बोया पेड़ बबूल का तो आम कहाँ से पाए. Exactly the same thing. What you sow, so shall you reap. Yes, the correct answer A is true, so cannot be the correct answer. B is true, so cannot be the correct answer. D is true, so cannot be the correct answer. Taliban are not rulers of Pakistan, they're rulers of Afghanistan. Yes. Sorry, my terrible handwriting and spellings. All right, describe the tone of the author. What is the tone of the author in this statement? This change in approach was visible in the Taliban's warning that they would retaliate if Pakistan carries out more cross-border strikes. Is it opinionated, factual, amiable, or regressive? Whoever hasn't hit the like button, please hit the like button also. Your likes make my life. The correct answer here will be opinionated. Okay. Not factual, not amiable, not regressive. This change in approach was visible. This is the author's opinion that it was visible in this warning, right? So therefore, opinionated is the correct answer. All right, here's your structure question. I've got two statements. How are they related? Is there a cause-effect relationship between the two? Are they both effects of a common cause or are they unrelated? Very quickly. Afghan, Taliban and TTP are ideological brothers. The relationship between Pakistan and the Taliban dates back to the 1990s. Are they cause-effect? Are they both effects of a common cause? Are they unrelated? Good morning, Rohit. Yes, guys, both these statements are not related at all. There is no cause-effect relationship. If I do ask, why are the Afghan, Taliban and TTP ideological brothers? I will not get B as the answer. And if I ask, why is the relationship between Pakistan and Taliban dating back to 1990s? Again, I will not get A as the answer. Therefore, there is no relationship between them that is of cause-effect. Are they both effects of a common cause? But if I ask why, I will not be able to get a common answer and therefore it cannot be 3 also. So therefore, yes, D is the correct answer, guys. Excellent job. I think everybody gave D as the answer. All right, what's the missing word? I know, Rohit. आया करो रोज, हमें भी बहुत मजा आता है लाइव क्लास लेने में. Very quickly, if the Afghan Taliban wanted to something their Islamic Emirate in Afghanistan, the TTP wants to bring down the Pakistani state and establish its Islamic rule. Is it to re-establish? Is it to identify? Is it to burgeon? Is it to refurbish? What should the correct answer be? What did the Afghan Taliban want to do in Afghanistan? All right, I think I've started getting my answer. See, the Afghan Taliban already had a government in Afghanistan many, many years ago. So, of course, they wanted to bring back that government, right? They did not want to burgeon it. Burgeon means to grow. So, burgeon will not work, right? This means to grow. So, that will not work. Refurbish means to change things. Okay. So, you did not want to, they did not want to change things. What did they want to do? They wanted to bring back their own regime, right? So, not even identify. So, re-establish is the correct answer. That they wanted to re-establish their Islamic state in Afghanistan. वो फिर से अपनी सरकार लाना चाहते थे. They wanted to re-establish their Islamic state in the country, right? So, here are your 5 questions. Let's get your scores in, everyone. फटाफट देखते हैं scores क्या हैं. I'm going to be refurbishing my sofa this weekend. मतलब उसको फिर से ठीक ठाक करेंगे. Very quickly, guys, can you quickly give me your scores, everyone? Okay, let's take a look. Sudha 3, Garv 4, Archit 4, Avinash 5. Very good, Avinash. Anjali 4, Satun 4, Dheeraj, Gautam 4, Shubham 4, Preeti 4, Pratiksha 4, Rohit 4, Aman, very good, 5, excellent, Shubham 5, very good. Tanishq, why are you wondering? Naveen 4, Khushi 5, very good. Rishi 3, Krishna 3, very nice, you guys. Good job. I hope you know that this session happens every morning at 9 a.m. and that you just have to join us on YouTube for this. Also remember 12 noon we are having a quiz today again. There will be a short 10 question quiz. Also we will be having a session on something to do with CAT guys. So CAT से related एक session होगा जिसमें हम बात करेंगे कैट के प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस की. तो क्विज जो है आज होगी कैट के प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस से ही रिलेटेड. So we will be discussing those only. Thank you Satun for the praise. Remember to hit like, share, subscribe everyone. That's very very important. If you hit the bell icon, then you will get notifications of all our sessions, or all our future sessions also. So that's very important. Also guys, remember, use my referral code, that's AbhiCat Live, if you are subscribing to Unacademy to get your 10% off. ये जो 10% ऑफ है ये सिर्फ कैट पे अवेलेबल नहीं है, इसके साथ साथ अनअकैडमी के जितने भी प्रोडक्ट्स हैं, आईआईटी हो, नीट हो, यूपीएससी हो, बैंक पीओ हो, क्लैट हो, कोई भी प्रोडक्ट हो, रीजनल एग्जाम्स हो, द रेफरल कोड विल वर्क एवरीवेयर. So all you have to do is remember AbhiCat Live and put it in when you are being asked for your referral code. When you are being asked for the coupon code, just put that in. Okay, remember, you will also get a 10% off when you use AbhiCat Live. All right guys, with that we come to the end of this session. I hope this was useful for you. I will see you at noon and at 4 p.m. and at 8:30 p.m. for our plus classes. आदियोस मेरे अमीगोस, हस्ता लविस्ता, हंसते रहना, और मैंने आज जो स्टोरी सुनाई है उसको याद रखना.